Psychotic serial killers, or homino sapiens, are fascinating creatures. They are the only type of humanoid on the planet that has the capability of communicating with the entity, something we know very little about. As a whole, their kind is shrouded in mystery. What may be a gesture of friendship is almost always mistaken for aggression. Their demeanor and appearance are of little help if their reputation is to change. By nature, the psychotic killer seeks seclusion.
Oh, scary. Oh, scary. Scary, scary, scary. Run away, run away. Ah, scary.
It is here, in isolation, that they feel free enough to approach life on their unique terms.
Scary. Scary. Set the traps.
Even though killers often look human, they are different in one major way. To gain sustenance, the killer must sacrifice wayward souls. Though the task is simple, finding victims is not easy. There are times the killer must wait weeks or months for someone to stumble across his lair. During these downtimes, they prefer to hibernate to preserve energy and lay in wait for their next victim. Suddenly, the killer snaps to attention and cocks his head to one side. Someone has entered into the trap. Instincts tell this killer there are at least 4 of them lurking about, and instincts are never wrong. Hooking as many as possible before they can get away is the priority now. The psychotic killer begins patrolling his territory, hunting the intruders. Movement up ahead. Scratch marks left by prey is a good sign. The killer gives chase. Now it's a game of wits. The bulky figure of the killer might move a little faster, but this survivor has learned to use its environment in its favor. With one quick shove, the killer is stunned as a pallet nearly knocks the poor creature down. The killer can see his quarry has escaped. For the next 20 minutes, the killer and the 4 survivors are locked in a tug-of-war for survival. There is more failure. And there is some success. Ultimately, it doesn't end well for the killer. At 157 years old, this killer is still young and learning its strengths. As a result, the killer is unable to get even a single kill. There will likely be no sustenance on this night. He will have to wait again for another round to start. Some killers prefer to hibernate. First approaching with caution, the survivors test the sleeping menace. There is no response. Time for the survivors to have some fun. The group of survivors crouch and move into position for the customary bagging ritual. Besides, if you are to be stuck in an endless fight for survival, why not get your kicks in when you can? There is hope, however. Some killers have renounced the entity, choosing to fight the impulse to sacrifice. Without sustenance, the difficult decision usually leads to permanent hibernation. Yet, on rare occasions, psychotic killers have been found to interact with the survivors and even help them to safety. Some believe this routine is little more than a wolf putting on sheep's clothing. Others believe there is genuine emotion involved. No matter who is right, one thing can be sure. If you ever find yourself crouched and you see a psychotic killer walk by in the darkness, take the first step and introduce yourself. He might just be your friend. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, be sure to like and subscribe and share with everyone, even people at the laundromat if you have to. It's okay, they might like it and they might call the cops. Who knows? I'm just a voiceover, so I am not responsible for your conduct in public places. See ya!